No, wait! Just a second!
Navia?
You're awake. Good.
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still alive, and
It looks like you're...
Did all this happen?
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you fall... You were just about to be dissolved. I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction. Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
Wait, did you say Oceanid?
Perhaps those 2 Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
I always told them that they didn't.
Please come with me.
Neverlet, are you okay?
Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
Hot topic
Why
क्यों
do
नहीं
you
है?
look so stiff all of a sudden? Oh, Paimon knows.
Oh,
Every
bhai
culture
sahab,
feels awkward
the one.
when there's nothing to talk about, right?
Unexpected this was for me.
I merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
मुझे basically वो
Why
game
didn't
boring
you
लग रहा
just
था.
say so then?
मैंने सोचा
Don't you think it's
ये
even
try
more
कर लेता हूँ.
awkward to call us over like this and then have nothing to talk about?
I suppose so. Ah, Sigewinne. I hope all is well with her these days. Her work in the fortress of Meropide has not been too much for her, has it?
No way, don't worry. She's doing fine down there.
अरे
She's an
जहाँ Genshin.
amazing head.
I see.
Same
Well,
bro.
that is good.
Same.
I have always worried that Sigewinne would need a lot of time to understand the world of
मैं सुना कोई
humanity,
event आया है नया.
just as I have.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Sigewinne made him do that. He hopes that you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately, and I also hope that everything...
He still doesn't know what to talk about. So,
आपका आवाज कम आ रहा है. मेरा आवाज कम आ रहा है. Let me just fix it.
Swimmer, huh?
Hello? Really?
This isn't going anywhere.
मेरी आवाज क्यों कम जा रही है?
Let's try something else.
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate. They had even transported a large quantity of supplies to the area.
अभी ठीक आ रहा होगा.
Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave, and we had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Yeah, we originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy with all
Really?
these official documents. We
अब
didn't
सही
think
होगा.
exploring the ruins would take very long, and who would have thought you'd wrap things up so quickly?
भाई नया वाला इवेंट कर लिया क्या तूने?
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now. I guess we should get going again.
That's clear.
Will you come with us?
Let's
Mr.
clear
Neverlet?
this dungeon.
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
All right, another one joins the party. Let's get going then.
अरे
Illusion shattered.
अरे आया है कोई नया यार.
Wind strike.
Go, Barber, go! Boba, get them!
There is no escape.
अरे
Torn to oblivion.
हाँ कोई इवेंट तो आया है ब्रो, मेरे को इतना मतलब आई एम नॉट दैट मच श्योर, बट हाँ देयर इज सम इवेंट। मार रहा है ये तो। चलो अभी किधर जाना होता? अच्छा हाँ लास्ट टाइम में यही करते करते तो गिर गया था ना। अरे अच्छा, अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं, नहीं। यार ऐसे ही गिरे थे पिछली बार। अरे भाई चेक करो अभी कर भाई यार। काजुहा तो और है, काजुहा तो और है।
Time to go.
Oh no, another unstable path. Watch your step.
अरे गिरी जाते हैं फिर एक बार फिर से। भाई यार this was the last time. रेडिन से खेल के फोकस कहाँ हो जाता है आफ्टर ऑल।
Watch out! There are rocks falling over here. Nice and spicy.
Shine down.
Let's dance. Come on, we can do it. Out it, right man. Into the fire.
Illusion shattered.
Oh. पकड़ लो इसको। शिट। ये एफओबी इतना ज्यादा क्यों हो गया है? वो इवेंट में आपको पोशन बनाना अभी जाता ब्रो, अभी जाता। लेट मी जस्ट फिक्स दिस शिट।
Almost at the top. Keep it up.
Barbara, please open the door.
You're toast.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
There is no
फाइनली अब आई रेडिंग शो बनी। डैमेज देखना भाई, डैमेज देख, डैमेज।
insolent.
मतलब उस अरे 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 रेडिंग को खा गया।
As one with wind and cloud.
I'll protect us. Nice and spicy. Eat this.
Wind strike.
La 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 la.
That's why she is dead. भाई कहाँ पिटवा दिया मैंने। मैं डिजर्व नहीं करता भाई उससे खेलना। मेरे लिए शाइलिंग ही सही है। That was too rude of me. अब मैं उसको रिवाइव भी नहीं कर सकता, मेरे पास मटेरियल नहीं है।
Keep going.
कुछ और स्टार्ट होगा अब। एट सम पॉइंट यू थिंक टू। शाओ के वेपन से मैं रेडन को खिलवा रहा, भाई बताओ। अभी ये क्या है? ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं क्या? अच्छा, ऐसा इलेक्ट्रो मतलब इनाजोमा में था।
Time to go.
कुछ चार्ज है मेरे को। हाँ, कुछ तो नई टेक्नोलॉजी है यार ये। फॉन्टेन की फॉन्टियाना की।
Looks like we've reached the end.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces.
The path sure had some twists and turns, but
अच्छा मेरे को
turns
बताओ,
out that this place isn't
अगर तुम्हें मिल
actually
रहा
that
हो
big.
C6 नेविलेट या C3 रेडन,
Stone slates. It seems like they were put here as an offering. Could we take them down and have a look?
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the
The surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past. Say what?
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it. Take the second slate, for example.
अगर ब्रो ऑनेस्टली एक साइड रखोगे फिर भी I'll choose my lady. अरे भाई भाई भाई,
Dedicated.
so much
And there's a whole
dedicated.
bunch of other people behind her doing the same.
ऐसा क्या है रेडन में?
She's facing this. What is this? Some kind of island in the sky?
And
अच्छा, tell me, if you
maybe Farina
get,
in the third
what would
image?
you choose?
Did the Hydro
If
Archon
like
fall into the
a
water?
customized
And
Genshin
there are a
Impact
ring of people around
अकाउंट
her?
जिसमें रेडन के पास स्पेशल एबिलिटीज हो, वो
The fourth image.
या
I
फिर
know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
रेडन C6, I mean नहीं,
The people will all be dissolved
2
into the
million.
waters.
what would you do?
More information should be hidden in these
चांद
slates.
रे
I cannot easily
रात
uncover it,
में।
most likely due to us missing the first slate. I am very sorry.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering
Monsieur.
ancient stone slates isn't one
यार
of your
मेरा
duties.
Ooh,
शक्ल
Paimon's
blurry
getting
क्यों
a
दिख रहा है?
jolt just looking at these slates. This says that it's the history of the future, right?
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
Still.
I have enough money
feels
to
like these
spend rest
images are
of my
kinda
life,
Weird when you look at
so
them
you know my
together.
choice. That was indeed a
right.
very diplomatic
If the images are in
answer.
chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
If we go by time,
Egeria, then. I had the previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies.
यार वो देखी तूने?
Confessing a
So you are a
did
teacher.
she herself commit
लगता नहीं ना
that
देख के
sin
मेरे को,
also?
but हाँ.
It seems that any further clues
Last
will
year
have to
vendor
come.
देखी
In
क्या
that
तूने?
case, there's no time.
Yeah, We better get somewhere safe for now.
Challenge completed. Nice. The last airbender. That's
Let's
something.
split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with this.
You still have energy for that?
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work. Traveler, I will go. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office.
Are you really gonna tell?
She has long...
Alright.
I will be careful.
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house up.
No, but it's on my watch list. Yeah, मैं तो भाई 2 दिन में पूरा खत्म कर डालूं. Just 2 दिन में.
We're finally back.
Welcome back. We've got a special menu.
Nice. These are all Paimons. Paimon's already starting to forget what happened today.
मोना
Nice.
मोना यहाँ क्या कर रही है?
Is?
ये मोना है ना? हाँ मोना यहाँ पे. As her full name Mona. Mona Majestic. Finally. भाई इसकी आउटफिट तो बहुत ज्यादा अजीब है. देख के अजीब लग रहा.
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got
यार
time to just
इसकी
see who they'll meet on the
आउटफिट
road.
बहुत ज्यादा awkward है.
Still, we didn't expect to
I
see
mean मैं awkward नहीं बोल रहा.
Well, I have some business to attend to here. Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing. Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist, there was nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes.
अरे
Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means...
Wow, imagine.
नहीं मैं बस बोल रहा है. As in general, you know.
In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were to take one. Astromancer Barbaloth Trismegistus.
Whoa, that's a.
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the thrice as great Scholar of the Stars.
Thrice as great? That's so petty.
I know, right? That's
Talk about excessive.
मेरे पास है ये कैरेक्टर पता क्या?
Megistus is thus the
हाँ
calling card of our
समझ में आ
school,
गया.
so to speak.
नहीं मैं बस बोल दिया ऐसे you know मतलब not into
Wait, you're
that.
not Fontanian, are you, Mona?
अच्छा
You're
कुछ नहीं.
Well, I was born.
Oh, that's a.
There's something ominous about it.
Ominous.
The water, I mean. But that was the main reason, yes. The invitation was sent quite a...
What do you make?
What I can tell you is, I'm afraid that this is not something that just ended. But on the flip
भाई
side...
तुमने वो स्पाइरल अबिस क्लियर किए क्या?
Of course. The old hag
How many
could
of
do
total
it,
have you completed?
And I'd bet there are
अगर
others
किए हैं
amongst
तो.
those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something similar. All right.
Thanks, Mona. You're.
Oh, well.
That's the greatest of astrology.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was about. If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to...
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business now. If I receive any news, I'll be sure to come find you two.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the sprite. But we were able to recruit Mona's help, didn't we? Good morning. To be honest, Paimon's still feeling kind of sleepy. But it's time to get up, traveler. We agreed to go see Neuvillette, so let's pack it up and get going.
यार मेरे को लग रहा है नए आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट भी आ जाए। अरे फाइनली पता, अभी मेरा काजुआ होने जा रहा है लेवल 90। यू विल विटनेस इट। तुम्हारे सामने काजुआ जा रहा है 90 लेवल। आ गया कैरेक्टर, लेवल अप एंड देयर वी गो। ओह भाई दैट्स सो क्लोज। इतना सा रह गया बस। कैरेक्टर असेंट, yep, not still going. So what do you think about that? Unknown. अभी इवेंट कर लेते हैं ना, जैसा कि तुमने मेरे को बताया। पहले इवेंट्स में जाते हैं। अरे नया कैरेक्टर आया है, टेस्ट रन करने का अपन को। ट्राई सम टाइम लेटर। निंगवांग, मैं सुना निंगवांग पहले जो है ना वो एस टीयर का कैरेक्टर था, मतलब एकदम ओपी टाइप का था। हो भाई दैट वाज ओपी। बेनेट आया है। मैं सोच रहा बेनेट को और बढ़ा लूं थोड़ा। भाई साहब क्या डैमेज है, एक ही बार में दोनों गए खत्म। देखते हैं एक बार में जाएगा क्या ये। ओ भाई लिटरली दैट वाज स्मूथ। संजू भाई क्या हाल। मैं कुछ ज्यादा तेज चिल्ला दिया, सॉरी, घर वाले उठ जाएंगे अभी। अरे मैं ट्रायल ट्रायल में भाई 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 गलती हो गई भाई, गलती हो गई। मेरे को क्वेस्ट करने हैं, कौन सा क्वेस्ट करूं पहले? ये वाला करते हैं। नहीं नहीं करूंगा, बोरिंग लग रहा है मेरे को।
There are leaves around, and I know just
मेरे पास 20 प्रीमोज हो गए भाई, प्रीमो ही प्रीमो है मेरे पास तो। जिंदगी में इतने प्रीमोज नहीं देखे मैंने। आई थिंक आई शुड गो टू विशेस। विशेस कहाँ होती है विशेस? 10 हो जाएंगी ना तो मैं कर दूंगा विश। एक भी खरीदने का पैसा नहीं है मेरे पास। अच्छा एक खरीद सकता हूँ अभी, स्टारडस्ट से नहीं खरीद सकते, इसका पैसा नहीं है तो नेवर माइंड। आपकी आवाज सुन के पड़ोसी भी बोल रहे होंगे क्या हुआ। दे बी लाइक अरे भाई 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 भाई। यार 10 हो जाए एक बार तो मैं पुश कर फुल यीन यान कर लूंगा।
if you wish to hear it.
कुछ भी बोल रहा यार मैं तो।
Time to go.
और सुनाओ संजू भाई। संजू भाई पता क्या, मैं 2 दिन में ही पूरा खत्म कर डाला वो। हाँ लास्ट एयर बेंडर। अब मेरे को मिस हो रहा है, मत पुल करना। नहीं नाइस नहीं, अब मेरे को अजीब लग रहा है, मेरे मैं बोर हो रहा बेसिकली। अब करूं क्या? नथिंग टू डू नाउ। यार वीडियो क्वालिटी मेरे कैमरा की अपने आप सही हो गई। धवन अरे मैं तो 20,000 प्रेमो सेव कर। भाई कितनी रेडिंग चाहिए तेरे को? 20,000 प्रेमो मैंने जिंदगी में एक साथ नहीं देखे हैं टू बी ऑनेस्ट, मतलब मेरे पास नहीं देखे, देखे तो हैं। अच्छा मैं यहाँ आया हूँ टावर के पास जरा।
Let the show begin.
अरे तुमने वो निंजा का मूवी देख लिया? देखा क्या? ठीक है, मैंने वो देखा कुमा कुमा वगैरह वाला जो था। आई गेस तुम उसी की बात कर रहे हो ना?
You're here.
Is something wrong?
शोगुन के
Monsieur Durvelet
सिम्फ
and Lady
भरे पड़े
Farina,
हैं।
they seem to have gotten into a
भाई
dispute.
ब्रो सेड
Please
कि
go
अगर
see
उसको
for yourself.
C6 नेबुलेट मिलेगा या फिर अगर उसको C3 रेडिंग शोगुन मिलेगा तो ही विल गो फॉर रेडिंग शोगुन।
Like I said, I've already explained everything.
व्हाट वुड यू डू बाय द वे?
And yet the prop. It is not my. Look at this.
You mean
We did not arrive in time to avert this disaster. And I will not have it.
अरे संजू भाई तुमने
I will
कॉग्निशन
say
एआई
this
के
once
बारे में
more.
सुना क्या?
You must tell me everything you
अरे
know.
निंजा कुमाई
Yesterday, I
इन
found 3
is a
stone
new
slates
anime,
in some
so
ancient ruins near Poisson.
मैंने कल देखा सोलो
Do you know
लेवलिंग।
anything about those?
CO is
seriously?
C0 is enough.
You're
Oh,
questioning me like this is a court case now. But you,
That's correct. The second of the.
I don't.
I'll ask you. My deciphering of the slates indicates that the Hydro Archon Egeria.
All gods don't have the same secret. I understand your concerns,
आयात
but I'm sorry.
की
I just don't have anything to tell you.
हाँ मैं कॉग्निशन एआई के बारे में बता रहा था भाई। पता है क्या उन लोगों ने
Now, Lady Farina, but I have long known of your various secret investigations into certain matters.
सही है ब्रो निंजा को कामुई। मैं इसको गलत क्यों पढ़ रहा था इतनी
There
देर
are
से?
several indications that you have been investigating the prophecy on the sly. This is not strange in itself, considering that you are the Hydro Archon. But it is strange that you should also claim to not know any of Egeria's secrets, as well as do nothing following your inquiries. You have never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be, nor are you a fool. And yet, your behavior... You...
Well, since you know about my secret investigations, there's no point questioning or suspecting me.
क्या
You're
वो
the
हाँ मैं
eunuchs,
बता
but
रहा
you're
था
still my
कॉग्निशन
subordinates.
एआई के बारे
You
में।
should be
बेसिकली
following my lead.
एक कंपनी है कॉग्निशन एआई, जैसे ये ओपन एआई थी नहीं, चैट जीपीटी जिन्होंने बनाया है, ऐसे ही ये भी एक एआई कंपनी है। इन लोगों ने बेसिकली एक एआई सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर बना दिया था। और बेसिकली उसके अंदर सीन ये है ना कि उसको तुम टास्क दे दोगे एक, उसके बाद में वो उसके पास खुद का एक ब्राउज़र है इनबिल्ट, उसके पास खुद का नोटपैड है जहाँ पे वो कोडिंग कर आईडीई है बेसिकली, उसके पास खुद का कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट है। तो वो खुद से पहले सर्च करेगा उस चीज़ को नेट के ऊपर, फिर देखेगा उसको करेंगे कैसे, फिर वो उसको स्टेप्स में बांट देगा, उसके बाद में उसको वो ट्राई करेगा करने के लिए और 2-3 अटेम्प्ट लेगा, फिर डिस्कस करेगा, ट्राई करेगा और ओवरऑल एक पूरा प्रोजेक्ट बना के तुम्हें दे देगा इंडिपेंडेंटली, और वो भी बहुत फास्ट। मुझे लग रहा है कि अगला शोगुन का बैनर आते आते GTA 6 आ जाएगा। क्या ये दोनों बाप बेटी हैं? देखो स्पॉयलर्स आर नॉट अलाउड। तो बेसिकली आफ्टर दैट बहुत सारे लोग जो हैं डाउट कर रहे हैं अबाउट फ्यूचर इंक्लूडिंग क्या ही है।
We must prevent the prophecy from coming to pass. This may be cruel to her, but all Fontaine is in crisis. The information
वो दिन दूर नहीं
is
जब
too
फ्रोजा
precious,
हॉराइजन
and so we
चालू हो
must take
जाएगा।
a chance on this.
फ्रोजा हॉराइजन मैंने नाम तो सुना है।
Will lend us their aid to...
संजू भाई आज मैंने खेला कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी, मेरे को उम्मीदें नहीं उससे।
Well, that's everything. Speaking of which, it was pretty smart of you to think of hiding here.
Poisson was just involved in a disaster, so it's presently devoid of people. That naturally makes it the best choice.
And here you are drinking tea like it's
तब
the most
वो
natural thing in
एन
the
एरो
world.
लेके अच्छा वो वाला गेम, हाँ समझ गया,
It's nice to enjoy
टर्मिनेटर वाला जो
tea.
गेम बनाया उन लोगों ने
Care for a cup?
भाई लिटरली यार,
Lend me your ears,
अगर
everyone.
कोई एक एआई पूरी
Or
सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपमेंट
perhaps
टीम का
one of
काम
you
किए
might
दे
like
रही
to
है,
start us off.
सोचने वाली बात है।
Me?
और ये भी स्टार्टिंग है,
How about you, good sir?
तो बेसिक मॉडल अगर इतना सब कर ले रहा ना, मैंने
Fear that
टेस्ट के
I
लिए
would cause
बोला
the
उन लोगों ने।
mood on this boat to become as somber as it is in court.
Well then, I guess we're lucky we've got a local like me to organize this.
That was a little long-winded, don't you?
Oh, you might be right. Anyway, to cut to the chase, as for what that is, well, let's start by saying that we'll be...
Oh?
Well, it's just an expression, really. One that I just learned...
Huh?
Oh, come now. Your work doesn't involve
मेरी
much
जॉब,
public speaking, right?
भाई मैं तो टीचर हूँ ना, मेरी थोड़ी जॉब आएगी, और वैसे भी मैं इधर कुछ कोशिश तो कर ही रहा हूँ ना,
I see.
देखते हैं।
He is glad that you consider him your...
अब एआई यूट्यूब तो नहीं कर सकता, एटलीस्ट 2-3 साल और,
In that case,
for sure।
do any of you have experience?
Not that I recall.
Fremine and I once used a wooden stick in a basket
तो
to
आप
catch wild
सोते
rabbits
गए
when
वो,
we...
भाई मैं दिन में सोता हूँ।
I'm afraid not. You may or may not have heard, but Fontaine once played host to a group known as the Marechaussee Hunter. Though that was their name, they did
ये
not
कौन
hunt
सा
animals,
इमोजी
but
साइन
rather
क्या भेज
various
दिया प्रो?
monsters left behind by
देख
the
नहीं पा रहा
ancient
सही से।
dynasty of King Remus. Today, Fontaine's monster population has already thinned greatly.
क्या
So the
पता
hunters are
भाई
headed back into society.
रिपोर्टिंग
Taking
कर
up
सकता
arms
है
and
तो
other lines
यूट्यूब
of
क्या
work.
चीज है?
They even
अरे
had a
डराओ
trap
नहीं
that
भाई,
comprises of the following components:
नहीं
bait,
देखना,
a
मैं बताऊं,
trigger, and a containment device.
लाइव किसी से कनेक्ट
Sometimes
करना
a lethal implement
is
will also.
not a thing
If
for
we
an
were to
AI,
build a
For me,
because
I would
it
prefer
has no
our line of
experiences.
work requires a
उसके पास
deft
खुद के
hand,
collective
and we're some
experiences
of the
नहीं है,
best in the
उसके
industry,
पास
so you can count on our
इमोशन
techniques.
कन्वे करने का कोई तरीका
You
नहीं
used
है,
some of those techniques while moving the people of Poisson, didn't you?
तो
My subordinates mentioned that you
How?
even performed some magic for the bawling children.
दूसरों से रिलेट नहीं
Yes,
कर सकता
and
वो।
I even managed to gather some
गेम अच्छा जरूर
intelligence in the
खेल सकता है,
meantime.
I mean,
I'm
I'm afraid I can't claim that as much.
And I can be their assistant.
with discretion, I'm sure.
I'd probably use some sort of mechanical animal. Papa once bought me some small... I remember that you...
I did. And that would be a good way to go about it. If they're realistic
माना
enough, animals of the same
है
kind will follow
दीवार
them all the way to the trap.
इसीलिए
What about you, Monsieur
मेरा
Rivulet?
कुछ नहीं है,
I
मैं तो
fear
जंगल में
I
चल
do not have any
भाई मैं भी
related
चल रहा रहने दे,
experience.
हम लोग वही रियल
makes
पोकेमोन
sense.
पकड़ेंगे।
You usually solve problems
Do
directly.
you have Navia?
without the use of any such
Navia?
tricks. But
Navia?
I do have one
Who's
more
Navia?
question for
नहीं
you,
Navia नहीं
monsieur.
मेरे पास।
If we were to create a trap now, how would you...
I would like...
Kind as always.
No.
If we wanted to kill the prey in one strike, we would
एक
need a
सेकंड,
powerful implement.
मैं
However,
YouTube
that
फिर से
also
स्टार्ट
goes
कर रहा, हाँ
only a hunter who's a true expert at subduing their prey
स्ट्रीम फिर से
can
स्टार्ट
snare
कर रहा है,
it
एक मिनट
without
में।
harming it. The line that
Okay.
divides life and death is often exceedingly thin.